Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Stoneshard, shall we? Picking up where we left off with Arna, and we just completed helping out the brewery, so it's time to kind of get back and accuse Odar of lying. Now, all of this content will be posted eventually on the channel to catch you up to this point if you've been following along with the series. There are some videos yet to come that are going to be published that I already recorded, and this is just a continuation of that Arna character that you saw that we started after we died with our sorceress. And let's get back. We are here. We need to get back to Osbrook down here. We're benevolent with them now. That's going to suffer a horrible hit in a moment, and that's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and use the middle mouse button to scroll the map all the way down here. And we can walk this way. We might encounter something along the way. I mean, there's lots of food. There's lots of mushrooms if we want it, but I'm okay at the moment. Okay, so we just need to go west to get back home. And, well, there's already a bunch of dead guys over there. We completed the blacksmith's quest already, so there's no point picking up those cleavers and swords. I'm sure they will sell for absolute garbage. At least I think we did. Yeah, Taylor, Merchant, Brewery, right. So it's interesting, you know, Odar is obviously a bad guy. Oh, we have a medium pelt. Okay, so I believe that I can make a bedroll with this pelt and get myself some free experience. I am level 5, so I think the baseline experience you can get is like 250. But if I pick up 2 sticks and craft a bedroll, I think I can get even more. Now, this will repair metal, but this in its armor, this is not that. So I should ditch it. This is worth a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and pick up a stick and a stick and see how this goes. Oh, I think I might need a rope as well. I think you need... oh, I have a rope. Well, how about that? Bedroll. What do I need? Straw, herb. The herb I might be light on. Fleawort. Here, let me pick this up. There. Alright, let's see this. Let's see if we can do it. We did. We made it right there. Alright. Oh, did I not? I don't know why I thought you needed sticks. That's for splints. Okay. So those sticks were completely unnecessary, which is funny. And I got 250 experience. So at 5th level, you still get 250, but 250 is 250. It's fantastic. I don't know if I really plan on using this. It's nice, but it's enormous. But I'll take 250 experience all day long and the opportunity to use a bedroll if I wanted. You know what? The other thing about the bedroll that might be interesting is, what if, because I've only played this game permadeath, I haven't really used a bedroll, except for ones in the environment. So if I have my bedroll, does it set down, and then it's a one-time use? Or can I pick it back up? And it, like, so maybe it's not really, the inventory space doesn't matter, because if you set it down, then, you know, it's gone. But the idea of holding on to it through the dungeon so you can come out and save it, it seems a little thin. but just to save it right before you go into the dungeon to save yourself some trouble is not a bad idea, so I'll experiment with it. Alright, about the brewery. Well, you thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh? What are you talking about? It's a fair deal. You killed the brigands. Enough with your games. I've been to the brewery and I know the truth. Hey, Sharppoint, what's up, my friend? Thanks for following. How about you enlighten me? Stop stalling. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Let me put it this way. I can get to Bryn, even without your cart. And once I'm there, I don't think the magistrate will be happy to learn about a village elder running his own gang. Odar opens his mouth to say something but goes quiet. How much do you want for your silence? Carlos, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, that's what I plan on doing with it. But I'm not sure, Carlos, can you pick up the bedroll once you put it down? Or is it you use it one time and then it's destroyed? 500 and this stays between us. But I don't want the money. I'm fine with... I don't want people to get killed. So just leave him alone. Alright. So he's upset. So now if we check our reputation in Osbrook, it's... Well, it's still benevolence. So we took a big hit here, but because we did these other contracts first, we're fine. I think what hurt me in my... thank you, C-Plant, one-time use, that's what I figured. It'd be too good if it was just pick up and put down and never have to worry about it. When I saw no durability, it looked dangerous. I think when I was my sorceress, I only did like one contract, and then for whatever reason went straight to Bryn, like I was in a hurry. Or I did one contract, then did the brewery, so I didn't have enough reputation built up. But this is not so bad. So let's see, can I get some work from you? I'm looking for work. Okay, so next week he's got more contracts. Okay, fine. And there's no contracts to do anyway. So I need to just wait for the cart to be prepared, and we can do that. All right. So I'm going to save it, then sell some stuff. Oh, awesome. Sharp point. Yeah, Starbound is a lot of fun. I might return to that at some point. It's a good one. Let's see. So, I want to rent a room one day. Go for it. Yeah, I already have the butcher's skill, but I don't really hunt animals, and my concern, C-Plant, is that, you know, I need to be stronger before I can kill an animal big enough to craft a bedroll, but I hope to be there one day. Hey, Slip, what's up, my friend? Thanks for following. Alright, so I'm going to look in here. I want to sell this tomorrow. All of these books and things will save. I did find out from Kind Souls that I can sell the map to Bert for a smooth 2 crowns. I'll sleep till noon. Tremendous. And let me try to sell this beer in Osbrook itself. I don't really have enough space right now to make the commodity game valuable, but I'd love to get a little cash here. Bert, it's me. Alright, so he'll pay me just about exactly the price of this, so that's worth it. It's not like they're at a deficit and I'm going to get a bunch of cash, but I do get something, which is just fine with me. Max health plus 2 is actually better than the ring, than this ring, so I'll take it. And let's see. My crowbar is at 4 durability. It needs to be repaired. He will buy this oil for just a little bit. Oh, cool. Sea plant, I didn't know about that with the wolf. Siloam, good evening. Good to see you. Alright, so he won't buy anything maybe unless I repair it. I'll fix this. I'm sure fixing that is pointless. I'm just going to touch up all my stuff while I'm here. Okay, great. Oh, that's right. I didn't need to repair that crowbar because I have another one. Well, it happens. Yeah, sea plant, that's what I'm waiting for about that level, with the gear appropriate as well. Like, I'm pretty strong, and I think about that level with some better stuff, I would be comfortable. Alright, so I'm planning on going to Bryn. And what I'll do is take all my books with me to sell to the bookman. And what can I move in here? I'll move this extra crowbar in here for now, and we'll auto sort. We'll take this. This is fine. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to sell a few items and then we'll head over to the brewery and see if the wagon is up and ready. I might want to tell the carpenter what I did as well. Let me get rid of that fodder. I'm just going to sell this. This is a savings, so I'll hold on to it, but this is total garbage. I'm going to throw it on the ground. Alright, there we go. Let me fill up my water. Now I'm going to get hungry pretty soon, but we can buy some grub. Let's just get the respect of the carpenter, tell him what went down. You were right about Odar. Can't you choose a different elder? This is mostly just story. Alright. So I like to just catch up with that guy and be like, look, I did what I could. Alright. Let me just check with... Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. I want to see if Bert's selling any ID scrolls. He is. Let me buy these. Let me get rid of this. And what else is this guy selling? Anything that I want? Eh. Meh. Not particularly. But the ID scrolls are cool. Thanks, buddy. I want to get moving, get the caravan. Also, if we get to Bryn, there's an opportunity for us to buy some better equipment and even potentially a level 2 treaty book if I wanted. I'm in uncharted territory for Arna with level 2 on shields, I believe. But I think they're 1,500, so I'd much rather come across one randomly on a contract than buy it. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm getting hungry. I believe I can eat at the brewery. Or here's a shrub. Anything on there? Nah, it's empty. Okay. I already picked it clean. What a shame. Alright, so let's get some forest, or mushrooms in the forest, I should say. Here we go. These eat just fine. Now I could cook them up as well, so I'll save some for trying to make some kind of incredible dish. Not the death cap. That's not one you want to throw in the cookie pot. I mean, you can. It's just... you have a different game plan at that point than eating. The fly agaric, also not ideal. Alright, buddy, you got my cart. I did come pretty fast. Oh, you know what? I'm looking in the upper left. Derp. I put the cart before the Varen and blew it. So I have to actually tell Varen about the cart. Then we can do this. So my face is a little red. There's egg all over. Alright. So let's do this the fast way. Or the fastest way that we can. Now at least I can eat. Back in town. Get one last meal. Varen is not going to be happy about this. But what can I do? Luckily, he has a 400-year-old contract he wants me to try to claim. You know, I wish, I don't know if anybody knows or not, but I wish there was a way to see the recipes that you knew how to cook. Without being at a cooking station, so you could better inform yourself about what exactly you needed ingredient-wise. I know I could just write it down or, search the internet or whatever, but it would be nice. Okay, so I'm going to roll in here. Let me tell Varen. I got us a cart. Long time store. It's, okay. I like how he's all angry. He's like, damn you and your tricks. And it's like, I didn't really do any tricks. I actually almost got tricked. Alright, so, there is mushroom salad, which is 2 mushrooms and a veg. So I got mushroom. I don't think I have any veg, though. Could buy some. I've got fruit, but only berries and no... So what I should do is just buy myself an amazing meal. Peasant stew will do. Oh, it's insane. This is insane. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Alright. Eat it. God, that's good. Alright. Now, let's go. I'll see if I can find a vegetable along the way. Alright, I'm going to eat. I'm going to get rid of this necklace. It's garbage. Eat. 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 Sort. Good enough. Look at that pig. It's asleep. I'm sure nobody would care if I butchered it. I honestly have to tell you, I've never actually used the butchering command on Osbrookian livestock. Probably doesn't fly. Henbane. More like my bane. I'm going to roll over here and just see if there's a random vegetable just lying out for me to eat in my mushroom salad. Alrighty. Lots of sticks. We got a lot of sticks here. About 400 of them. Oh, there's a hop cone. Is that free? You guys mind if I take that? Don't appear to. What do we got? Ingredient. Hey, Toast. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Awesome. So glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, that game, Underrail, was just such an awesome game. All right, here's the horse. Here's the wagon. Let's go. Anything new? Farewell. Let's go. The road awaits. Going fast, people. Trailblazing. Hey, King Joe, what's up, my friend? You know what? Absolutely. I think that's a good point that you make about selling the pelts. The only reason I did it was to verify a tip that I got from someone, which is that the first time you craft a bed pelt, you get 250 experience. And I think that actually scales up depending on what level you do it. So I did it for the experience. Hey Vargas, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, I actually I've played Doors of Trithias. I have a beginner's guide to Doors of Trithias on the channel. It's an awesome game. Although I haven't played it since many of the updates, so I bet a lot has changed since I played it last. You're right, there are some certain definite similarities with the games. Alright, so I need to go to Harbor Town, and we will. But it's dark, and it's scary. This is a good time to get some free experience, though, just rolling around exploring Bryn. I remember letting you through here. My name's Arna. Can you read? Of course. Good. Take this. All right, thanks. We got the papers about how awesome it is to be here. Thanks. Thanks for the papers. The trading house of the Azure Thread. Anybody here? At the old trading house? Where are you from? Alright, awesome. Farewell. Hello. Okay. Hey, you want to trade me, buddy? No, they're closed. He's like, get out of here. I hate you. Okay, that's tough. I get it. I get it. I don't have enough money to buy his stuff anyway, but I can dream. I am not going to stay at the inn. I'm just going to meet my man Vargas and get this cart going. Free charcoal chunk. You do need these for the caravan. Might as well take a few. Leather worker. Got any gems for these people? Oh, right. Actually, well, I do want to go to the bookseller, but it's not the right time. Let me wait until everybody wakes up. You know, I don't rightly know. I don't see it on the map here. Is there, Oh, King Joe, thanks for the tip, my friend. Is there a way to, check the time other than resting in a bed? There's my man. Alright, buddy, let's go. Oh, I'm getting hungry, dude. Alright, give me a second. Let me eat some shrooms. Alright, that should tide me over. Sort of. We're going to the shiftiest part of town. Alright, get in there, buddy. By the way, I'm just speeding through the dialogue because I just did all this with my sorceress, so I know what's happened. Well, spirit's still okay. Alright. I did focus on it. Do I need to actually read the journal page? Fine. Oh, yeah, you do, probably. Okay, fine. Alright, buddy. You want me to focus? I'll focus. There we go. Let's get down there. Alright, so we got a journal. We got that. We got a journal page. Hey, yeah. And this is where the money comes in. So, I might actually sell this. In permadeath, I always keep this because it's like very nearly an extra life is how I consider it. But because we could save it, it's probably worth holding on to. That is sellable. Alright, this leaflet is garbage. I don't think we need these. We need to read some of these journal pages, and then the others we can just, you know, say goodbye to. I will go ahead and get rid of one charcoal chunk. Well, it's actually more money dense than the hourglass. And this is quite valuable, so we'll hold on to it. And, okay, let me just read this stuff. So I'm going to read. Oh, we don't need that anymore. As far as I understand it, you don't need the journal pages, and you can't merge them together. So I'm just going to throw it on the ground. Alright, alright. I'll search the place. Fine. I might need to actually pick up the pages, though, and that does so okay. Give them to him. He might want to see this and the journal. Oh, I need to look at this. That's right. Alright, there's one more thing I need to inspect, apparently. Oh my gosh, I just missed this fourth page like a moron. Great, there we go. Now we got it. Dude, we did it. Alright. Now I'm going to get rid of all these journal pages. We got the experience. We don't need it. Don't need that. Fantastic. Let's go. I gotta get some grub. I'm starving. Dinner's on you, right, Varen? Varen? Are you here? Alright, he wants me to head to the caravan camp. Yeah, I'll head to the caravan camp, buddy. But first, I'm gonna stay at the inn. Oh, wait, this guy's here. You buying and selling? He is. Alright, let's see what this guy has. He will give me 97 for this, which is quite a decent amount, but the jewelry, like the jewel shop, should give me more. I'll go to the appropriate places. I will sell this and get rid of most of my stuff, but I'm going to go to the inn. And, oh wait, here we go. Here's the apothecary to sell the... do you know where Gwen was? I'd like to ask him a few questions. Heard anything interesting? How's business? Alright. Wouldn't that be nice, Siloom? I mean, nobody's using it, right? So he sells some pretty sweet caster stuff. And he won't buy... Oh, I thought he would buy this for sure, but he's an alchemist, but he doesn't want this. Curious. Well, you unhinged. Antitoxin is actually quite good to have the recipe for. He also has an ID scroll. He has 3 of them. I'll buy all of those. I am going to buy this antitoxin recipe. I know it. I am thrilled to have learned this from you. Alright. Well, I'll head out this way. There's randos to sell stuff to, but I want to go to the bookshop. I'll buy a meal at the inn, and then we'll go meet our buddy. Here's the jeweling place. Will you buy my stuff? I got this. They gave me about 9 more orans than the other dude. I'll take it. Effectively paid for my recipe there for the antitoxin. Not bad at all. Shovel in the furnace. What a job. Alright. Butcher man. Are you rando, dude? You are. Will you buy this? $270. Ah, less than the other guy. You're a cheat. You're a swindler. I'm ashamed of you. Maybe the church will give me more money. The Silver League. Actually, this church, this one might be the one where there's like not somebody to buy from. What's up, dude? Give me that blessing. Alright. You. Will you buy and sell? Ah, nah. You're the worst. You. Nah, you're the worst too. Alright. You. You cool? Nah, haha. Alright. So usually at churches you can buy potions and stuff. That ain't what they got. Alright, fine. I'll pretend we didn't come into contact. Let me go to the bookshop. Maybe at that place we can get a better deal. Hey, Kool-Aid, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Would you be interested in buying them? So he buys them from the merchant, right? So I've got some good stuff, buddy. I already read that one. He's like, the spines on these books are cracked. You've already read them, haven't you? Hey. Hey. All right. Here's Shields 2. Yep. Shield Bash and Last Bastion. Oh boy, I'd have a lot to say, wouldn't I, Asylum? Alright, we're going to not buy those, but luckily we offloaded a bunch of our books. I feel pretty reasonable about that. And let's see. Let me see if this guy will give me a little bit extra for this potion. Oh wait, maybe you're supposed to shop outside. Do I shop with you? Or why weren't they set up? What kind of late bloomers are these people? Nah, this guy ain't it. He's the barker. Alright. You. Do I shop with you? I do. Now, he doesn't want any of it. He does sell this, like, exotic, cool stuff, though. The silk. Oh, I like the silk. Hi. No, you're just chilling in the chair. Fine. You do that. Do I have anything I'm really desperate to get rid of? Not at the moment. I could hold on to the potion. And let's just go to our, well, wait. Wait. I need to eat. Buy a couple of meals here. It's like 9 a.m. and that guy is at the picnic table in front of the inn, just absolutely knackered. Anything new? Hey, he had a rumor for me. This guy's good. Oh, look at this. The omelet. Well, I like that. What else you got, buddy? Vegetable salad. Incredible. How hungry am I? 30%? Alright. We can eat both. Alright. Let's roll. We're going to need to spin down to Manshire and start upgrading our caravan. Manshire might sell some slight upgrades for gear, but I'm not as familiar at this stage of the game as I was with before the update, and it used to be like you would get kind of gear locked until you could have access to some of the guild stuff, or in Bryn, or maybe you have to go talk to like the mercenary guild or whomever. So we'll see. We'll see what's available. Hey, Proxy, good evening. Good to see you. Yes, you too. We got a huge snow thing sweeping through the middle of the United States here. Alright, let me just wander over to the caravan. They really didn't get the best spot for this caravan, did they? But we tried. This is what we ended up with. Alright. There it is. I mean, it's around. Well, it should be. It lit up the, I got the indicator that I was at the caravan, but I don't... Oh, God. What have I done? Alright, let's go back into the middle then. There it is. Gooseberries. Alright. Now look at this. Alright, so let's talk to my man. Alright. I do need to put away this bedroll temporarily then, so that I can... Oh dear God. Here. Can you sort it? That's not a good way of sorting it. There it is. Flagpole. Bam. Got the flagpole down. Caravan banner rocking. All right. More of the map filling in. And let me see here. If I wanted to make... The modest tent looks amazing. I like this. Love the style. Alright, I'm going to go over here and dump in all these ID scrolls immediately. I don't think I can throw together... fruit salad takes more than what I have, which are just berries. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in those and... Oh, that's the wrong place for that. That's not food. I'm making fodder. Apparently. Hop's no good. I don't think there's spoilage. Oh, no, yeah, there is. Some stuff doesn't. Alright, I'm just going to eat all this then. Okay. Let me put in this burnt up schematic and the charcoal. I can put that in there for now. I'll use that later, maybe. And we'll sort up. This looks good. Alright, dude. Let's move the caravan. Backup would be nice. You know, quartermaster is good. The dwarf. All right. So we need 1,000 to get somebody. Let's hit the road. So we need to go. This is Manshire. And I'm going to set it right there. Proxy, wouldn't that be crazy? I mean, I feel like this update already did, double the size of the game and the things that you can do, which is so exciting. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're tinkering on something like that. All right, we made it. And I'm going to go into town. Time to make our fortune. Want to do a bunch of contracts, get in real good with Manshire, and start building up the old caravan. I also want to see just what they have for sale here. Oh, they got some free charcoal chunks. That house got burned to the ground. All their stuff is closed. That'd be sick, Proxy. I'm all for it. Like, imagine, too, if they decided, like, they spent a bunch of money and they got full voice acting, for all the different characters, had a bunch more story that they added. What's up, man? Well, finally. Makes sense. I see. Do you need any help? This paper look familiar, buddy? Send your people. Where should I look for him? I'm not leaving until I'm paid. Every little bit counts. Alright. I'm looking for work. Okay. Undead Tide is great. I'll do it. Tell me what I should expect. Let's see. What's the reward? 1210. I need more. A single day. Never mind. I see. I accept. Alright, so 1210 is great. So we need to go do a contract. And where am I doing this? Undead all over the place. No problem. Oh, great. It's close. I mean, closer than... I don't have to cross the river, which is tremendous. Like, crossing a river is not my favorite trip. I don't want to take a spot at the inn right now because I have the bedroll. I'm just going to buy a little food. Wonderful. And I don't want to waste time on this contract. I want to make sure I get it done. And I also have the blessing, so we're doing pretty well. Let me see. I need to just hit my caravan to get the bedroll and then save the game in front of the place. I want to just kind of go through the mechanics of using the bedroll, having it save my game, all of that jazz. Haven't done it yet. Oh, you know what? I can also... I don't have to use my bedroll. Because what I can do here is... I'm going to put in these charcoal chunks. Well, not that. This does nothing, so I'll put that away. I'm going to keep this just as an emergency if I want to use it. But I can just save the game here by resting 0 hours. And that's good enough. I'm a little wet, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and craft a bunch of fodder. Perfect. Let me sort this up. Looking good. Hey, Shabadoo, what's up, my friend? Thank you for following. Alright, let's roll. I am here. I just need to go northwest, and we will make it. This is a good contract to get early, too, because now I can already move my caravan to the spot for the next contract if it's someplace inconvenient and save some time on it. Okay, what do we got? Enemy. It is a small ghoul. Okay. These guys are actually kind of tough. I'm going to move it back down here. Just make sure I'm fighting one-on-one. Okay. I did pick up Seize the Initiative, so we're going to go spacebar. And let's see, there's 1, 2 in between. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to raise shield. I'm going to seize the initiative and smack. And then we're going to slice. Hey, G-Wolf, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. And then, what's this guy at? How you doing? 46? Okay, so then definitely we want to break through. And we'll just hit you. 12%. Oh, they're dead. Tremendous. We lost nothing right there. I mean, we took 6 damage, but we didn't... our max health, I guess, is down 1%. But, that's okay. That is okay. Alright, here comes another idiot. I see you. Okay. Hey, Hokage, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'm going to raise my shield, and we're going to go ahead and seize the initiative on Turkey, and then slice it up. So Seize the Initiative has given us this, which is 5% bonus accuracy, 5% less chance to fumble, and our cooldowns and costs are reduced, which is awesome. Where are you at? 21%? This guy's roasted. That was a good shot right there. Oh, another enemy. Luckily, they didn't all come at me at once. No, we're getting 32 experience a pop right here. This is wonderful. I'm just going to wait for my stuff to... Yep, by the time this guy gets in range, we will be fully off of cooldown. Oh, nope, not Seize the Initiative. So, gotta do it backwards order. Oh, I'm out of energy. Alright, well, I guess that can happen. Yeah, it's a little bit worse when I'm fighting like this, because I can't use my abilities, so we definitely want to rest. And let me get a little drink in me. Let me eat this berry. There we go. And we'll rest. I've been ripped to shreds by those ghouls before, so it's just so encouraging that we didn't have an issue at all. Alright, let's go ahead and search for traps. I don't see any. Here is the skeleton monk. Alright, so this guy sees this. I'm going to pull him back. He has a ranged attack, so I'd like him to Oh, I really didn't think he'd be able to shoot over that in that fashion. That surprises me. Oh. Well, this is not ideal. Okay, I can't defeat 4 enemies simultaneously. So, I'm going to have to... Oh, there's 5. Whoa, whoa. Okay. I don't remember getting that many. Let me just wait a moment here. Let me wait for them to cool down a bit. Alright. So, 5 enemies, not ideal. Maybe if I can... let's see, where did they go? Alright, so this guy's almost gone. Let me move over here. Nah, they're all coming at me. What I would need is... so this is a monk, so he's going to be fighting from range. And so is this guy. So that's bad. I would need some kind of choke point. I could maybe fight one in the doorway and then run. It's not great. Especially not with that guy with that kind of range. This guy has incredible range too. I'm just going to leave. I need to rethink this game plan here. I just need to get a smaller group. Okay. I'm going to wait 10 turns. Hopefully they will kind of move. Okay, so this guy sees us. I want to move to the west and just try to avoid the entire eastern quadrant. Well, now there's 4 guys down here. This is really strange. I've never seen it this dense. Like, when I did this with my sorceress, I had 2. So, I only saw 2 down here to the south before, which is why I am moving to the west to avoid pulling this pod of enemies over here. But now, where there were 2, an archer somehow got brought into the mix as well. There you go, proxy. That's what you need, right? Mind magic is good. Farcore, what's up, my friend? Good evening. Yeah, it's like, usually you get groups of 2. It's just like, this is too many for me. The more the merrier. I mean, if I might be able to win, but I feel like that's going to be a, I have to reload my game kind of situation. I do have the potion I could use. It's 300 crowns, but if I can't clear the dungeon any other way, I might have to do it that way. I'm hungry. My God, man. We're dilly-dallying and I've become hungry. It's true. It's true. Her trait does scale to give her a bonus for having enemies that are close. Oh, look at this. See, this guy is coming already? Don't. Just don't. Okay, this guy's coming. Well, maybe. If it's just this guy... These... At least I only see 2 right now. One of the things that... Jack, what's up, my friend? Okay, well, as long as it's not just me, yeah, that's what it seems like, right? I just gotta kite, and exit until I can clear it out. Misty, what's up? Thank you for subscribing. There's a 3rd one down there as well. I can at least kill this guy. One of the things that confuses me is that enemy archers are able to shoot through their allies. Isn't that right, Proxy? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and raise my shield. Oh, look at this guy. I'm going to kill one of them, but I didn't want this guy, and I didn't need this extra guy. But here's where we are. Alright. So that's one down. Do they, Jack? I've seen them hit me with an enemy. Maybe I just got unlucky, but I've had it happen where the archer, it's a straight line between myself and the enemy, and it just went right. It did not hit their ally, it hit me. Maybe they just rolled really strangely. Okay. Well, as long as there's a chance that they do, then that's fine. Really, the only thing that's hurting me are these skeleton monks with their ranged attack, which takes a long time for them to cool down. Now, I could retreat and come back in to recover my energy, because I'm not going to be able to use a lot of abilities at the moment. I'm going to do that. I'm going to just get my energy back. Yeah, another guy added in off to the side, too. But by killing just two of them, we really, really have reduced the power of that pack. All right. Okay. Here we go. You see that? Like, maybe it's because it's a spell, but this is a straight line between me, this guy, and him, and his bolt just went right through his buddy and hit me. Yeah, I definitely want to pick up Warcry as one of my next abilities. Hey, Fading, good evening, good to see you. Yeah, actually, to Fading's point about my energy, this was a good tip that I got. So I put Arna up to 15 strength to get the threshold, but I'm going to take Vitality next up to 15 to get some more energy and get some more health, so that I have a little bit more energy to work with, because I'm using a ton. You're right about passives, Fading. I do want to pick up Warcry, and then move into some more energy-oriented stuff. There's a lot of good stuff to get. This one gives you 5% max energy when you fully block, which I block a lot. Fading, nice. I tell you what, Fading, after my Sork meltdown, I've stopped playing permadeath, and it makes the game totally different. Yes, Proxy. To Silum's point, they have no eyes, but they are sharp shooters. Alright, so I have restored myself, and let me see. My torso is really badly injured, so let's just patch that up. Patch that up. I'm hungry. Let me eat that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes it a more exciting game, Fading. 100%. Alright, let's see how we're doing. I think I saw some idiots still over this way. Yep. Nah, man, don't run away. Don't be a jerk. Alright, he's toast. Okay, well, that's good. So, yeah, it was a lot of kiting, but we got there, didn't we? Do I have any armor that's dinged up? You know it. I sure do. Alright, let's see. Hey, Crapula. Good evening, my friend. I always use abilities, even if it just hits one. It gives you a 26% chance to damage a body part. It gives you a 60% chance to bleed on targets that can bleed, anyway. And it gives you 5% counter chance for 5 turns. So, it's a nice attack, even if it's just one. Alright, this guy's a little more difficult. Okay, here comes 3. My god, man. Oh, 4. Alright then. Party time. Fading, I took out the crossbow altogether. I was actually practicing with a net, but I busted it using it. So my second weapon set is just a crowbar and a net if I have one, but I just dumped the crossbow. In terms of my calculus with turns, I just got tired of picking up bolts and missing, so... Oh, did that hit his buddy? No, I counterattacked him. Okay. Look at that. Heroism. And my shield is up. Yeah, 100% Fading. Like, because I want to use a turn to raise my shield, so, and then I'm going to war cry, and so it just, the crossbow kind of got phased out. That's an interesting idea, Farkor. Yeah. It was a miracle shot, Silum. It's like, yeah, I don't know how the arrow got way up here. It flew up here, and it's like sitting in this little alcove. All right, so this guy's at 4%. Dead. And here you go, buddy. That guy's gone. Yeah. Shame on you, skeletal monk. Got it. See, but that's the difference between where I was at, you know, with my spellcaster and where we are now. I mean, that was just 4 enemies, you know, without breaking too much of a sweat there with Arna. Okay, so I need to check myself out. Yeah, my torso is not great. A little thirsty. I'm gonna get hungry too. Okay. But hopefully that's a lot of the enemies. What do we got here? What's the contract? Clear the dungeon. Sure, we'll clear it. Yeah, Siloom, just very squishy compared to the benefit of armor. Hey, Shane, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. I love spellcasters, but very challenging early game for a spellcaster when you have a very limited amount of spells that you can use, and they are all on cooldown. It makes it really challenging because you run out of tricks as a spellcaster quite quickly, and what you need is a ton of runway to kite enemies forever, and much of this game is played in confined dungeons, so it's not really like the best for doing that. Yeah, 100% Farcore. They need more casting stuff that you can do. They just need, like, you need a few more tricks up your sleeve to deal with multiple enemies, to just in general. Mage armor, I don't know, something. Some kind of route, maybe a blink or teleport, you know, something to help with your maneuverability and your survivability. It's just hands and a head. Oh, no, here's a tip I got in the comments. Somebody was telling me that these caskets can contain items, like, maybe not the one-tiled caskets, but maybe you can get a bigger casket. So you should always try to open it. And I was not aware of that. Gold nugget. I'm breaking everything in this tomb. It's mine. There was a foot in the jar. Don't ask. It's better that we don't know. Oh, we need that for the caravan. An unidentified chest piece. I bet this is magical. This looks fantastic. The magic rags of garbage. This blue chest piece, like some of the brands that you can get for magical items in this are so underwhelming. It'll be like plus 3% healing efficiency. Minus 1% fumble chance. Yes! Alright, we're getting the rags stuff. We're getting all kinds of magical. Watch out. Ooh, I crit that jar. Nothing inside. I'm thinking it's both, Silu. Oh, look at this. The large club. It's worth a staggering 3 crowns. Watch out. This is pretty cool. I'll take it. What is my amulet? Mine is magic resistance, dodge chance, and crit avoidance. This is control resistance. Well, I mean, control resistance is good, I suppose. The ancient coins are flowing free. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, I know your trick. I'm saving my stuff for this next guy. You'll pay. What a remark from an undead entity. You'll pay. You gotta do better than that. You've had eternity to come up with the line that you would say to whoever ransacks this tomb, and that's all you've got? That's embarrassing. Green ring could be legit. Jack, I'm 100% with you. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes. What I don't get, and this is just me being ignorant, but Stoneshard is how much money? Is it $30 American or is it $25 American? Like, they had to have sold 100,000 copies at this point, right? Of this game? Like, I wonder how many they've sold. Maybe 10,000. No, they've sold more than 10,000 copies of this game. Let's say 50,000. So 50,000 times $20. I mean, that's $1 million, right? Like, how much investing do you need? How expensive is it to make a pixel RPG? Yeah, it's $24.99. Do you really need angel investors if you've made over $1 million on the game? Like, maybe I just am underestimating how expensive it would be to make a game like this. But, yeah, 11.5 gross revenue. So I don't want to hear any garbage about angel investors. That's $11 million. That's a bunch of crap. This game, a single developer could make, maybe not do the artwork, but that's a ridiculous amount of money. Oh man, Toad, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. All right, there we go. Loop Hero is awesome. I love that game. Did they make Loop Hero 2? Hype Train? Farcore, I'm with you 100%. Like, the updates are incredibly slow. Maybe the people are working on other projects, but $11.5 million is a lot of money. Yeah, I mean the money is there. I don't know what I don't know if people mismanaged it or if I couldn't begin to explain. I don't know enough about game development, but bronze jug. Yeah, I mean, and that is 100% true. I have heard that as well. So if the devs are in Ukraine and they are under duress of war, then 100%, I totally understand a delay. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. We got two guys. Who is this idiot? The Restless Guard. All right, here they come. We're ready for you. This is a really nice carpet. Do you think we could roll up this carpet and use it, like, for the caravan somehow? You know, spruce the place up a little bit? Hey, Lancer, what's up, my friend? You got a good deal? That's awesome. That's a good sale. Oh, okay, here they come. I'm gonna just walk back here. Oh, I got hungry. It's probably time to leave anyway. But we can fight these guys. What is this gonna do to me? Not great. We'll fix it. Leather scales. Is that just a repair leather type thing? I have a feeling that all of these magic items that I'm carrying are just complete garbage. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand with magic items in this game, the base is the base. And you're just going to get the base stats and then a couple of brands. So green means one brand and blue means two. So like these shoes are always already going to be terrible for my character and probably not worth an identification scroll. The same thing with this. I'm just curious about it because it looks interesting. But I'm not going to be wearing any of these items. So I could easily... Oh, blue can also be cursed? Hmm. Well, I want to go back to the caravan, but actually I need to go to the inn because I need food. Lancer, what's up, my friend? No, I'm not far enough to fight. I heard about an ogre or a troll or something like that. I'm not far enough to fight anything of that magnitude, but that sounds awesome. I killed a dispossessed peasant with a pitchfork the other day and was able to do that. Ogre is beyond my means. One day, ogre. A starving brigand and his buddy assaulted me on the road with makeshift clubs, and I took them down barely. Okay. Let's see. Leafy, what's up? Yeah, I know. Isn't that the funniest? Or like you put it on and you're like, well, I'm stuck in this. What's he want? Deer antlers, right. All right, what are you selling, buddy? Okay. I also heard that the, yes, exactly, Siloom. I think, I got it around that time, too. Lance, it says custom character, but it's not available yet. They haven't implemented the custom character yet. Alright, I'm going to sell a few nice things here. And just take a look at what this guy's got. He does have some ID scrolls. What's this? The bloodletting lancet. Oof. It can help you with disease? Yeah. You could keep your lancet. I have, we have a principle here with the bloodletting lancet. Never wash it. It's kind of a good luck charm. All right. He does have some ID scrolls. I'm going to go ahead and just... I'm so curious. This is the healing linen shirt. I mean, was I right or was I right? It's 4% health restoration and 3 health. Yes, that's god-awful. Okay, well... Where's that I got a magical ring, didn't I? Yeah, let me see what you got. Where is it? Here? Alright. Okay, this is fine. This gives you 3 health and healing efficiency. What's my other ring? Sure. We'll take it. Take a little extra health, no problem. Alright, let's see what kind of a quest we can do. You can have this ring and this ring, and this ring gives me 2 hit points and 5 bleed resist, which I actually like. Better than the other ring. I need to buy some food. You have? Yes, you do. She's got the food. I love it. Alright, and can I get a room? I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that if you sleep 8 hours at your bedroll at the caravan, if you have not upgraded it, it does not give you a vigor boost. But I could be wrong about that. I feel like you need to sleep in the inn for that, but like I said, I'm often wrong. I'm going to store this garbage in here and just perpetually be disappointed with it, and Thank you. You got to upgrade the tent first. Who doesn't love Spencer's, right? Okay. Oh, I could identify this amulet too. On the off chance that it's incredible. Let me go get the blessing. Oh, wait. Here, let me drink. And let me collect water there. Perfect. I'll buy some more food. And then we'll try to finish the mission right away. Well, too late for the guy to be here. Okay, fine. He leaves at 6 p.m. He's like, I'm out of the church. 6 p.m. I'm gone. All right, we'll get back to him. Let me buy a couple of things to eat. So you know how in Osbrook you can turn in a contract in 3 different locations? Is that also true for Manshire, where you can turn in the contract in different spots to get money or reputation in Bryn or reputation in Manshire, or do you only turn it in one spot in Manshire? Alright, you can buy these from me, buddy. And that's too expensive, oh my god, that's costly. I'll buy it. It's not good enough. Upgrade the caravan with this ladle. I will upgrade my caravan. There we go. Alright, I'm going to stop at the caravan and offload some items and then go back and clean up this contract. Actually, are any of the blacksmiths still here? They are not. Okay, fine. Thank you, Farquhar. Yeah, there's the fort. Let me look at the map. Because if you're in Osbrook doing contracts over here, you can turn them in to the roadside tower. And then there is the magistrate who's like wandering around in this area that you can turn it into. And then here there is the orchard, which we could get a bunch of apples to make fodder with. And then here's the southern outpost. Maybe this is where you could potentially turn in the contract to get more money. All right. I'm going to dump in these items. I've got some junk. Let me put that fodder in there. Keep our animals topped off. Actually, let me quickly identify this amulet. Are you good? You are 2% accuracy, 3 block power, and 4 health restoration. This is actually good. So I will repair this. This is a magical amulet. Let's just see. Can this work? My steel fragments. Oh, I was so excited. It'll repair this crude amulet, but it doesn't... Oh, no. Yeah, oh well. I'll see if anybody can fix that for me. This is good, though. It's still better than what I have, for the block power alone. And the accuracy. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and just save it. And we're going to head back in. We're going in, people. $1,200 is a very nice reward. I want to see if they're selling any better equipment here in Manshire too. It's not outside the realm. Yes, Farquhar, I do cook my own food if I gather all the right ingredients. The problem that I run into is I often just turn a lot of stuff into fodder, and then I end up like where I have every ingredient I need except one, and, you know, I can't make anything, so I'm lazy and I just buy these dishes to feed myself. But yes, I have cooked, I think I've made all the basic dishes. I wish you could buy your own farm and just grow lentils. Alright. There's the world's worst shield. We found it. Searching for traps. I found a pressure plate there. Alright, we've cleared this out. Let's head this way. I'm going to go ahead and disarm this with the crowbar to get my free experience points. There's a trap right there. That is a human skull. Level 6. From disarming a trap with a crowbar. It hardly seems fair. Alright, so we're going to go Vitality. This will give us energy restoration and max energy. Beautiful. And then, well, we were talking about it. It's time. I'm going to go ahead and just get War Cry so I can really experiment with this. Yeep. Give myself a little extra. So this has a range of 9. Confuse all enemies within 9 tiles for 10 turns or daze them. Activates Battle Rage for 4 turns, plus 2 turns for each enemy confused. Gives you weapon damage, crit chance, and crit efficiency. I mean, that's amazing, right? So I'm excited about that. Look at these jerks. Orthus, I am so sorry, my friend. I think you're right, Fading. We're going to need a lot of passives at this point. I think you're talking about Paths of Exile, I'm not sure. But the fact that you can't get your items back after you die is one of the most rage-inducing elements of PoE 2. Or if you're talking about this game, I've never got a legendary map, but that sounds awesome. That's why I'm playing non-permadeath, so I can actually get as far in the game. I think he is, Distro. Now that I think about it, I've just never made it, I think, far enough to get a legendary map. So I was like kind of confused, but yes. That's why I keep dying around Like, the furthest I've ever made it is level 15, maybe, around Bryn. So I gotta get better. Alright, here we go. I'm backing up. They're coming. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Oh, that's a lame line of fire, but okay. I'm gonna raise my shield, and I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna try my war cry. And do it. Okay, so let me see what happened to this guy. This guy got dazed, and this guy got dazed, and then this gave me battle rage for 12 turns. So not bad at all. I'm with you, Distro. Permadeath is cool because it is more exciting, but if I actually want to show deeper content, I have to know more about what happens and get a better, feel of the game. I should also play a tankier character if I'm going to do that too. Oh, here comes another jerk. Alright. I gotta move in on Mr. Range. Oh, here's the boss. Okay. So the boss decided to add in here. Alright, let's see how we do. This is going to be interesting. If the boss wants to fight me in melee, I'm going to save my abilities. Oh man, Orthus, I booted up the game for the first time with the update after not playing for like a year, and my permadeath character died on the first screen out of the town to 2 enemies, where I just got wrecked. And then I remembered, oh yeah, this is Stoneshard, I gotta play a little differently. Okay. We're gonna hit this. Oh no, he's trying to, yeah, okay. He's trying to get range. Please don't heal this guy. Okay. We're gonna hit them both. Ow. It's a lot of sizzle. Where are you at, hit point wise? 48%. Oh, that's right. The undead have this stupid ability where they can come back. Now that I've never had, C-Plant, but I've had permadeath character. I had a permadeath character before the update die. The first screen moving east out of the starter town to those death wasps or whatever those bees are, and it was just like there was nothing I could do. Oh god, he brought him back. That's going to be a problem for me. Oh no. Okay, we got to kill this guy. Oh god, there's so many guys. All right, we're doing it. War cry, go. Confuse him. All right, the necromancer is dead. I'm losing count indeed. So we got the heroism state. Oh my god, Orthus, that's so brutal. I'm sorry. That's so unbelievable. I'm so sorry to hear that, yeah, and there's no way to really run away in this game. I did see that, Farquhar, so now it's proven that even spells can hit the ally in front, which is, as long as there's a chance that the enemy in the line of fire is hit, then I'm fine. Like, it's okay that they hit you still sometimes, because that could happen. But as long as there's, like, a possibility, then I feel that it's more fair. Yeah, hit him again. Hit him again. I think. Unless he's casting some spell to, like, try to help his ally. There's no escape, buddy. It's me. I'm raising my shield. Blocked you. Boom. I mean, I had the Gwynel elixir, like, ready to go, but we didn't even have to use it because of all the different buffs. Like, heroism kicking in, we have vigor, we have blessing, and then we were getting war cry and seize the initiative. What an amazing battle, but we survived. I gotta run away. I forgot to pick up some healing salves back at the base. Unidentified staff. Staff Treaty 2. Enchantment scroll. Cool. I'll read it. Get the experience. Look at that. And it's done. Undead Tide done. Beautiful. Alright, let me roll down here. Search. I gotta check all this loot. Oh. Buckle. Break it. Bing, bing. Amulet. Interesting. Loving it. Ooh, that's a lot of bones. Alright. Oh, there's a buckle. Give me that. I think these buckles will go in my pouch, won't they? Yeah, they will. Alright. Drop those in there. Enchant items. I don't think you can use them on Arna's stuff, but it's certainly something I'm considering if I can get a better item in town that's... Ooh, there's a ruby. Reasonably high level. Now that's a pretty sassy looking belt. Two-handed sword, Treaty 2. Oof, I almost thought it was the regular sword, Treaty 2, but this is, I mean, it's nice to get the experience, and we could sell these books. These sell for about 100 apiece, I believe. Drop that in there. Whoa, I don't know when I picked up that battle cleaver, but it's out of there. Ruby. Alright, well, this was a very profitable adventure. And we're level 6. I feel great about that. So what we're going to do is turn this in, and hopefully it'll be daytime back at the tremendous Manshire. And let's see. I know, Proxy, it's the night travel is scary. I mean, can you create a a light source in this game to walk around with. I mean, night travel is scary enough based on animals, but just the fact that you simply can't see, the game is so dark in night away from a light source that it's harrowing. Oh, here's my dude. What you got? Let's see. Does he have anything good? Tough cloth. It's the toughest cloth you've ever seen. Ooh, Stardust. He's selling drugs. Good for you, buddy. All right. Old Tot's got to make a living. Don't judge me, I'm old Tot. I'm an old tater tot. You found on the floor of your car underneath the passenger seat. Interested? Oh, he won't buy books. You jerk. You should. You should think about it. Oh, the junkie dealer. Every junk. Manshire gets a lot prettier if you take a thimble full of stardust, if you know what I mean. You two could be just like old Tot. 15. That's actually not bad. She's offering a pretty reasonable price there. I need to rent a room. Thank you so much. Hey, Lafreda. Good evening. Good to see you. Hey, Gary. Good evening. Good to see you. This game is hard. There could be some horrible things that happen to you. And even after years of playing it, I could still get quite salty, but I'm feeling good right now. Exactly, Zerado. Yeah. Stardust ain't my style, old Tot. I'm more of a leeches man. I feed the stardust to my leeches, and then I apply the leeches to myself. It's quite the unorthodox method, but it really, really gets the job done. It was rough, Lafreda. It was bad. What are you selling, lady? 129 seems to be the going rate for that. Can you fix my stuff? Thank you. Now we're on. Bam. What you got, buddy? You got anything good? I'm looking for, well, that's about what I've got. What I'm looking for, the huge cauldron is nice. I mean, this is better protection than my armor, but not by enough to where it feels like it's completely necessary to spend 500. But the next tier above this I should probably get. Alright. So he'll give me 123, slightly less. 86 is actually only a little bit less than what they give you in Bryn. It's about 20 less. And considering I'm not going to Bryn at the moment, I'll probably just unload these. Oh, awesome, Lafreda. Yeah, I'm really liking it myself. So you did it at level 15? Okay. That's too expensive, the carrier pigeon, but it's a cool thing. Now, he's got no more ID stuff. No problem. Proxy, Night Dawn, the third is so much fun. Yeah. That's expensive indeed. Dragon, what's up, my friend? Good evening. About my contract, I did it. Thanks, buddy. I'm looking for work. Echoes of the Plague. We'll do it. What should I expect? What's the reward? I need more. Alright, fine. 690, you're in. Alright. Who is this guy? Lotar. Oh, so maybe Lotar I could turn the contract into and get some Bryn love if I wanted it. Do you have any work for me? Well, since you're asking... Yeah, I want to do this quest. Alright, Herbalist House. And he will give me 129, which I'll sell it for. Heathron, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right, so I am gonna sell Gwynel's elixir. It's worth a good amount, and oh, he doesn't have enough money. Right. I'd have to buy this altar to make the praying spot, which I'm actually considering. Lots to think about. Alright, fine, I won't do it. I'm going to just use this on... my hat. +3 energy. Nice. I'll take it. Esteban, good evening. Good to see you. Give me the blessing. Host be praised. All right, let's look on the map. Where is this? Oh, you know what? I took the contract. I can't do the herbalist just yet because I'm under time for the contract. So let's see. Where am I doing the contract at? It is here. So I'm going to move my caravan over there, or see if I can. Andro, good evening. Tale of the Immortal? You know what? I haven't heard of that, and I'm going to write it down on my list, my friend. Thank you so much for that recommendation. Sounds great. Oh, Chrysalis. Okay, great. Thank you. Not to be confused with one of my favorite Nintendo games, Crystalis. Thank you, Heathron. I just wrote that down as well. Yes, Fading. Exactly, right? Hey, Fading, didn't they, like, remake Crystalis, or was it just for Game Boy Color or something like that? I thought... I never played the remake, but I love the OG. Alright. Let's go to the caravan, but first, I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna upgrade some stuff on the caravan. I need nails, How much space do I have? I have space. This chain is not good. I don't need this, but you sell. What are you selling? He sells the sturdy chest so we can store more items. And he also sells the toolbox to upgrade. Ooh, this is the same. It just looks cooler. Good question, Esteban. I think there's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that's like a brawler that's out that looks good. Oh, cool, Fading. Hemphill. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. No, I haven't recruited somebody for the caravan yet, Lafreda. I was thinking of getting the dwarf to be the quartermaster, but I didn't know if you could get them all. Can you only pick one? You could get them all? Okay, great. Thank you. Get the first one, the craft guy? Oh, okay. The craftsman repairs? Thank you. That's perfect. I thought I was going to get the quartermaster because I thought he would repair because he takes care of your gear. But knowing that it's the crafts guy that repairs, that's the one I'll get. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Dark. Okay, so he can repair stuff cheaper than the blacksmith. That's amazing. Love it. Love it. Perfect. All right. I never know what I need. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm spending a bunch of money on the caravan right now because I want to get a few things upgraded if possible. Oh, that's awesome, Hemphill. I'm so glad you're enjoying that, my friend. Yeah, it's such a cool game. I'm going to be buying nails and... Do I need wire? No, I don't need that. I just need nails, I think. Buy a few of these. That looks alright. Alright, I'm going to head to my caravan. I'm going to try to move the caravan to the contract to see how that works. Oh. No, I have a little bit of food. If it would help me avoid the river, I'd be thrilled. All right, let's see if I can install anything here. Good, yeah, put that in. All right, we got the better crafting table. Workbench. And then... I need another nail and I need rope. Okay, well, we'll get there. Getting closer. Let me ID a few things. Use this on this belt. This belt is good if you are casting. And then this is not really good. Okay. Let me put a few things away here. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have a whole bunch of stuff inside this bag that we could sell. Okay. Let's move out, dude. I'm going to hit the road to there. Well, here. Move it down then. That's as close as we can get. It's closer. I'll do it. No, 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 no. Fading, trust me. It's a long walk. There's a lot of enemies, and this way I don't have to cross the river. We're gonna make it. I did it last time where I walked Fading, and I got jumped on every screen by enemies. It was unreal. And it was like, where I almost didn't have enough time to complete the contract because I just kept getting attacked. But at the same time, maybe things will go differently. I'm just going to rest like that. Yeah, Lafreda, I'm very happy with how this character is doing. Yeah, getting wet is bad, and I don't know if the rust just affects the durability of your armor, but you're wet for so long. Somebody was telling me, too, that crossing the river takes energy, and that if you run out of energy, you die. So I don't know if that means you could drown in the river. I've never had that happen, but that's what I heard. All right, we got 3 dorks right here. I'm gonna use this little choke point so that I only have to fight one at a time. They might come around to the side, but this should be okay. War cry. Seize the initiative. Yeah, they are coming around. You gotta commend them for their ingenuity. I'm actually then going to... What's this guy at? 20%. I'm going to move back. And then I'm going to slice them like that. That guy's head... Oh my god. Yeah, that was a clean decapitation. You got to appreciate the shot like that. Oh, look. This guy's actually running away. I forgot that they could do that. It's been so long. That guy really stayed in. No, there's no running away. He ran away. Okay, fine. You could run. Dragon, thank you for the tip. So you can drown. That's what I heard. Yeah, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's what I figured, Dragon. I have all metal armor on. Doesn't seem like swimming is probably something I'm going to be good at. Well, even though I moved the caravan, we still got jumped, but what could you do? Oh, he got shot in the back. Oh, there's 4 of them. Jeez, a group of 4 on the open world? That's unusual. Not even by a campsite? Alright, well, here we go. There's 5. What is this? Are we insane? I'm going to just be honest with you. On a random pod of enemies without a campsite, I've never seen 5 enemies. This is just an open world encounter. And I'm also going to tell you that in my experience with my sorceress, these enemies will never... stop following me. So I'm gonna have to fight him. There might be 6, unless that's an animal. Well, he hit his buddy again with that bow. Oh, I got seize the initiative. I can't wait. All right. So let's see how many we bring through to the next screen. It's 5 tiles. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing that's hard. There's really not. All right, we got them down to 3, which is something we can do. Now, wait a minute. He did provoke an attack of opportunity. I guess I missed? No. Oh, man, that's BS. Yeah, that's a... this is just a mild... Well, it wasn't mild when I was raging about it and salty, but... The design needs to be parallel. When you zone, you take an extra turn, and the enemies get an attack on you, and can close distance on you when you zone. But that enemy did not give me an extra turn, and I did not get an attack of opportunity on him when he left. It needs to be the same for both ways. Like, if you're going to punish me for leaving the zone, the enemy should have the same punishment applied. Mr. Kiwi, good evening. I'm going to check it out. But it is unfair to the player that you cannot run in the open field and the enemy can. Like, that's just being mean to the player for no reason. There needs to be a way that you can like just say I'm running from combat, because also with my sorceress, it was every step I took provoked an attack of opportunity, even with disengage, which is the ability the game gives you to help mitigate attacks of opportunity, and they lose no step on you. Like they're just like, I will be following you swinging my sword without any movement penalty forever. But the same thing doesn't apply in reverse. It just seems like you're artificially making the game harder than it needs to be by empowering enemies. But, I mean, I know that they could fix that pretty easily. There we go. There's an attack of opportunity. Okay. All right. We got it. No. Loth, I know you get an attack of opportunity 50-50, but what I'm talking about is the zoning. No, Lafreda, I don't accept that. I don't accept that you need to learn skills to move away, because these are first level enemies. They don't have the skills. And the only skill to move away dash is a level 2 treaties that you need. And you can't get that. You can't get the athletics treaties 2 easily. Like, you have to find that or get 1500 and make it to Bryn to buy that. And then you have to take disengage and dash to get that. That's too much requirement on the player to be able to have any kind of maneuvering to decide to run away, and the enemies do it without having those skills. No, Lafreda, I don't think you're understanding me. When you zone in this game, you lose a turn. Do you know what I mean? When you try to zone, you lose a turn, and enemies get to catch up with you, and they get to attack you when you do it. But when the enemy zoned, he did not lose a turn. Do you understand what I'm saying? Also, did the enemies disappear, or can you chase them through? No, Lafreda, I understand about the 50-50. I don't think you're under... I don't know if it's a translation thing or not, but what I'm saying is, when you zone, you lose a turn, right? And as Zerado is saying, right, the enemy disappears, which you can't do. So the enemy can run, which you can't do. Oh, Lafreda, I understand that's the way that the game works, and I think that's bogus. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand those are the rules they put in place, but they're not parallel rules. I think it's bad design. Like, I think that needs to be fixed. If you're going to make a game difficult, you don't do it by making it artificially difficult, by penalizing the player and not penalizing the NPCs. Right, yeah, that guy did. And he also, by running away like he did, he got to inflict damage upon me, and I don't get the experience for killing him. Like, if you're going to have the enemy vanish, you have to give the player the experience for that, because I defeated that enemy. Just like in D&D, if the enemy runs, you get the experience from that counter. The fact that he gets to hurt you, damage the durability of your equipment, injure you, and run away, and you get nothing, is ridiculous. Yeah, white flag should be a victory, 100%. No, it's not a victory, Rowdy, but it should be. Like, it should, if the enemy puts up the white flag, you should maybe get the chance to, like, chase them, and if they get to the zone, and then what happens is the enemy disappears, you should get experience for defeating that enemy. You don't even get their loot, but you should get something. Yeah, partial experience, that's fine too, but something, you know what I mean? Because it's like, the fact that they could hit you, they could damage you, and then get away. I think so, Rowdy. You know, like in Dungeons and Dragons, the definition for victory is defeating the enemy, and defeating the enemy could be several things. It could be killing the enemy. It could be talking them out of a fight by rolling a persuasion roll, like, you know, with charisma or something. Or it could be you intimidate them and they run away, and you have defeated the encounter. You know what I mean? Hey, Chains, good evening, my friend. You should get something, because it's the fact that they inflict damage upon you and damage your equipment is rough. All right. We are level 6, Gerald. All right. Yeah, Proxy, exactly. And like, it's like Lafreda says, it's just the way the game works, and I just have to get used to it. But when it's another reason why I stopped playing in permadeath, which is that, like, if the game has rules that don't apply the same way, that apply differently to the player than they do to the enemies, and you're using the logic that you learned from the information that the game provides, and then the interaction happens differently than you would expect based on previous information because of, like, a kind of non-parallel or inconsistent game design choice like that, it's frustrating, and it should at least be made clear to the player that that's what's happening. Like a tutorial should pop up or something to explain that rule to you so that you can at least understand, because it's like it's hard to budget that in otherwise. Like, it's hard to plan for something that goes contrary to what you expect from previous experience in the game. All right, we made it. Yeah, Zerado, that's what I learned the hard way. The case in point for me was with my sorceress, where I encountered enemies in the field, and I saw them immediately and knew I couldn't take them, and I tried to run, and they followed me forever. There was no escape, and they followed me into the town, and I was in the town and got killed in the town. And I was so surprised that the enemies would follow you into the town that it just totally threw me. I was just like, oh, okay, I see. And I heard that too, that the town guard blames you. I heard that somebody put in my comments that they got fined because the fight came into the town. Oh my gosh, that's so brutal. Yeah, the gate dropping. Onrush, Lafreda? I gotta check that. Is that a later skill on the swords tree? It's hard, Heathron. They want to make it difficult, which is fine. It's just you have to figure out all the interactions. It's so bizarre. It was like, yeah, Lafreda, that's the thing. It's like, that's so bizarre to me. I didn't expect it. Like, normally in games, enemies have a range that they will follow you, and then they will go back to their, like, home area. And then, normally in games, enemies don't follow you into town to their own death. So it was like the combination of those two things happening, and the fact that the game doesn't give you any skills as a starting player to escape, like, to dash, or to run, or to sprint, or to flee in any way, is challenging. Ouch, Geralt, that's brutal. 57. Good lord. But I have to tell you what, even though this game is hard, and like I'm complaining about some of the rule stuff, I just want to be clear, I really enjoy this game. It's awesome. And once I stopped playing permadeath, those things that annoyed me didn't hurt so much because I didn't lose my character. So I was like, well, that's frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. Hey, Faceless, what's up, my friend? I am level 6 here, but this is the second character that I've made so far in the Rags to Riches. Yeah, exactly, Lafreda. So I've seen enemies retreat, especially if you leave the dungeon, you know, they'll go back to their place. But what ended up happening was they got close enough to me, and because you lose that tile of movement when you zone, they just kept getting closer and closer. Exactly, Geralt. One crit is all it takes indeed. Or you just get bad luck where you get bees or you get poisoned by a snake or something like that, and it's just curtains. Yeah, no, you shouldn't. When I first got this game, I treated it like a roguelike, and it was a mistake. There's an anatomical diagram. All right. Oh, man. Faceless, exactly, right? The mushroom soup that poisons you? That could be GG. Hey, Observer, good evening. I am on a mission, Observer. I am doing the, a mission for Manshire. An, contract. I haven't figured it out, Fading. I'll tell you what, Faceless, the secret, my friend, is to just get it set up, downloads OBS or Streamlabs OBS, and just fire it up. Just try it, and see what happens. You know, you can just make sure, like, watch videos on getting everything set up. You can even practice stream to make sure you're recording and you're streaming and everything is all solid, and then just do it. Yeah, this feels pretty good. You know, Faceless, I can't remember all the names of the videos I set up, but I use a pretty minimal overlay myself, and like I just have a chat box, and then I have like my little watermark, and that's pretty much it. But there's a lot, like with Streamlabs, there's a lot of preset templates for overlays that you can use. Alright, we're going to chop them. Break through. These guys are hard to hit. Nah, Faceless, this is not permadeath anymore. My previous character was. And RIP. Yeah, these guys have killed me before because they're hard to hit, and exactly as you say, they put a bunch of bleed on you. Got him. I hope not too, Silub. $40 experience, though. Not bad. I know. We did block all the bleed. I think I got, one of my items is I have bleed resistance from this ring, you know, and got bleed resist here, bleed resist here, bleed resist on that. My overall bleed resist is actually pretty good, probably. Where are you? Yeah, well, it's 22.5%. I guess it's not as great as I thought, but it worked out. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I need to get some tactics for sure. All right, we need one more diagram. Lafreda, I think you have a great idea there for sure. I might get 15 perception to get that extra range. Yeah, if you could just... Yeah, it's right there. We got enough diagrams just instantly. And you don't even need to kill the rest of the guys. However... Ooh, interesting. I did enchant that, didn't I? But whatever. I'm getting really greedy because I want to find a treaties book, if possible. Oh, you get bonus coins for extras? Thank you. Okay, cool. Let's do it. It's not you. It's pretty much that. Most gear, like, I pretty much carry nothing unless I'm going to use it because it sells for garbage. I am dragon. That's what I'm planning on. All right. Yeah, seize the initiative. Very, very good. There was a potato in those crates. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Oh, there was time over there. Somebody was trying to make some roasted potatoes. Yeah, I mean, just the fact that, like, if you confuse the enemies so that they just walk around and take a little extra time, or you daze them so they can't use their abilities, it's pretty great. Ooh, free crowbar. Oh, 3? A lot more guys left than I thought. Yeah, Fading is right. That's the thing, which is why permadeath is so hard. It's like you can be cruising and then get wrecked if you make a mistake. Yeah, Warcry's range is ridiculous. I've been dazed. Oh, a lot of guys here. Huh. This Tormentor has been sticking around a little longer than I'd like. Yeah, you see, I mean, just as you guys are talking about, I think Warcry made this guy walk away and get attack of op. Oh, Lafreda, I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah, that's why I got so salty that I just vowed to not do it to myself again until I get better at the game. I'm in pain. RNG was kind this day, wasn't it? We say thank you. Oof. Any more drawings? Well, we already know this one, but we'll take it. Dude, the shield is doing so well. I mean, it's why I'm sticking sword and board. I love it. The block is just incredible. And it's like... Yeah, Lafreda, I'm actually with you. Even if, like, you are good, I think there are some just things that can happen that are misfortunate. Like, you lose some rolls, and then there's almost nothing you could have done, and you're dead. But I mean, like, this is why I was playing Sorceress before on permadeath, and had to run away from everything, was terrified, white knuckle, got wrecked by level 1 guys when I was level 6. This character, I just took, 3 undead guys in here, and I'm, barely hurt. Oh my god, that's the worst, Zerado. Yeah, I'm with you, Fading. Because that was a sight aggro of just 3 enemies on the open field, which you couldn't run away from. That was max distance sight aggro. I couldn't run. And that felt really bad. Wildlife is scary 100%, but at least I like the way that they code wildlife so much better. Because, most of the time, a bear, a wolf, it growls at you, but then if you don't advance, they will not pursue. They're just, territorial. they give you the orange exclamation points like, hey, don't come after me, and then you could just back away. But with humans, they see you and they're like, no, we're going to follow you to the end of our life. Oh, I know, S. Like, they tell you to go get a bear. Like, they give you a quest to kill a bear as one of the first quests that they give you in the game. Killing a bear at level 1. Oh, I know, Lafreda. It feels great, right? But then wolves would just rip me apart, wouldn't they? Yes, exactly, Zerado. That sounds awful. Wow, that's awesome, Mr. Dark. Dual-wielding maces sounds like a lot of fun. He's confused. He walked away. Ooh, I just crit that guy for 30. That feels great. Oh, this guy wants in. The Gimp's coming at me. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he's whipping himself. Bring out the Gimp. Boy, this guy's a glutton for punishment. Nah, I'm missing a lot here. What hit points are you at, buddy? This guy is really doing okay. He's just critting me all over the place. Yeah, he could take all this extra damage. That's a good point, Mr. Dark. Spider did get... I mean, this guy... That guy lived forever. Oh, yeah, blue maze. That's kind of cool. Got another diagram. Sweet. All right. Well, goodness gracious. Spider's got a couple of flies. Oh, God. You think they're going to tone them down? S, that's awesome. Well, I gotta tell you what, like, I know we completed the contract, but I'm having fun just going around here getting more treasure, even though I'm full. And I'm super, super pleased with the progress that we've made with this character. We have our caravan, and we are set to go, completing some more contracts. I'm going to get the guy that you guys recommended, the craftsman, so I can repair stuff at the caravan. And sky's the limit for this sword and board Arna. However, everyone, it is my bedtime. I want to say thank you so much for coming out to the stream and playing some Stoneshard. I really appreciate all of the advice and tips you have given me as I continue to try to learn and get better. It's so nice to learn from all of you, and I hope you have an excellent evening or day. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Ellen, if you're interested in stopping by for some wild roguelike JRPG action. Shabadoo, Observer, Siloom, S, Zerado, Lofreda, Fading, Mr. Dark, Faceless, RPM, Shane, Misty, Heathrun, Farkor, Dragonbeard, proxy. Everyone out there, take care. Have a great one.